Hello. So we are on multiple choice number 7. So in this question, we're given two graphs, f of x and g of x, and in the question they want us to compare the functions and see if these statements are true or not. So specifically, it looks like they want us to compare the a value and b value in the two functions. So before we move on to this question, I'll just draw an example. So for instance, let's say we have a logarithmic function that is shaped like this. It looks like this basically. And we'll call it logarithm of xy. And we're specifically looking at the x value. So whenever a logarithm is shaped like this, its x value will be greater than 1. Okay? So that's really important. However, if we have a logarithm that looks like it's decreasing, like this, its x value will actually be between 0 and 1. So we can write it like this. So the x value is greater than 0, but less than 1. So it's between those numbers. It's not equal to these numbers, it's just between them. So it can be exactly 1 or exactly 0. It's just in between those numbers. So yeah, now that we know this, we can look at the two graphs that were given. So if we look at f of x, its graph looks like this. So like the example, we then know that f of x is that, okay, the a value for f of x is greater than 1. Okay? And if we look at g of x, it's shaped like this. So we know that its b value here is in between 0 and 1. So the b value is greater than 0, but less than 1. So now that we know this, we can compare these statements and see if it's true or not. So let's look at it. Is a less than b? Well, no, because a is greater than 1, but b is between 0 and 1. So we know that this is false and not true. So a cannot be correct. Let's look at b. Is b greater than 1? Well, no, because it's between 0 and 1. Is a greater than b? Well, yes, because a is greater than 1, and b is between 0 and 1. Oh, so yes, so C is the correct answer. But let's look at D for fun as well. So is A less than 1? Well, no, because A is greater than 1. So that cannot be correct. So C is the correct answer.